Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hits. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Haney. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, William.
Striding in once again, William Downs. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kirecki ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Lance Leahy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Luis Morales will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The catcher,
stepping in now, Dan Guthrie, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The batter, number 7.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Standing in now, Willie Rosales as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Curve lead it 1-0. Ryan Benjamin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Ryan Benjamin.
Frank Saito will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Frank Saito.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean.
Ready once again, Sean Arojo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bobby Thatcher is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
leading off
Fletcher Hammonds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Carlos Esparza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 11, Carlos Esparza.
And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th.
Stephen Laker.
At the plate, Stephen Laker. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saito racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Fernando de la Cruz as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jimmy Jorgensen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Jimmy Jorgensen.
Standing in, Julian Campillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Pitts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Changeups are even right now at 5 aside. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman,
Mark Kirecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. De La Cruz will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, John Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Altoona's out in front. Settling in now, Chris Haney. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Chris Haney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Thatcher. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 2, William Downs.
Stepping up to the plate, William Downs. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and there's at number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Lance Leahy.
Lance Leahy will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on its way. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Curve lead it 1-0. Diego Pinheiro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Diego Pinheiro.
So striding forward now, Sir Dudenstein, Brixey. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Bounce to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
In now, Julio Carbajal, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Into the box now, Frank Saito, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit hard, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Sean Arojo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line, and that could score the run from second.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Bobby Thatcher. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Now it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hammonds sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the winning run is across to score.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Carlos Esparza claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.